Okay, we're back in. Back in the mighty game. So let's just jump straight to it. We're coming in a bit less than 5,000 meters away from the pickup site. We're just coming down to do a little grab and go. That's right, ladies and germs, a little bit of grab and go. We all love a little bit of grab and go, don't we? Yes, I know. We love the grab and go. We've all decided that grabbing and going is the toing and froing in the world and the going up and down in it. And we shall all grab as we go. And if you see someone going, grab them so that they may not leave. For if anyone who leaves, they will not be part of this going and grabbing. If you see someone grabbing, then they must simply go. And if you see someone leaving, alright, it just says goods here. That's nice. We like goods. Now, is this going to be any bother? Or is this going to be harmless business? Bring the nose up. We set the little monkey down. And we shall see what we shall see. Let's just pop her down here. We probably popped that quite badly, but we don't care because we're hopping out. We've got a ting to do. Right, okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go. The old guns up, just you never know. You never know. Now the goods, it would appear, are in here. I've no idea how we're going to get them into the F7C. Probably not going to be possible. Be an unmitigated farce, like it was with the Aurora, where you end up wearing kind of scrotal business. Drop down to 16 frames here, which I don't like very much. Best noise in the game. Oh. Like making love to a Dyson. Anyone about? There's quite a lot of debris, I would say. Let's just get down here and see what we can see. I'm assuming what I've got to pick up. What the hell is this caper? Oh, there we go. Pick up cargo 4 meters away. Oh, it's just tedious. Why can't they sort this system out where the things that you are supposed to pick up are just clearly labelled? Alright, there we go. Pick up. Putting the gun away and picking up the thing. Does that mean there's more than one to pick up? I guess it does. Let's see if we can get this into the ship now. I don't know how we're going to do this. This is going to be another farcical escapade with hilarious results. I've seen forlorn looking people in green suits walking around carrying these medical boxes, and I hope that it might somehow give them the answer that they need. Never mind, at least the view's nice. Look at this, ladies and germs. Wonderful stuff. Right. Now, is there a way of climbing a ladder holding a box? Probably not. There's no way I can get this in here. There's just no way. Oh man, it's just ridiculous. Let's see if we can get in. Let's just see if we can get in holding a box. No, of course not. There's no way I can do it. It's interesting, isn't it? Like, how do you get... Look at this now, look at my MFDs. I can cycle the airlocks from here. Look at this. Oh no, they've gone now. I don't know what to do, really. Like, there's no way I can... If I hop out, the box will be there, but I can't get it back in the ship. There's no, it's not like the Aurora where you can sort of throw it in the orifice, if you know what I mean. What's to be done? What's to be done? Well, there is the cargo, right? So I pick it up. Pick it up. Now what? Now I get into the ship. How do I put this cargo in to this ship? It's just not possible. I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to abandon the mission. Oh, look at the icy goodness. Must be freezing out here. Let's just place this box down in the doorway and have done with it, because there's no way I can complete this mission unless I'm in a... So, come on, come on, come on. Don't be like that. Look how jittery it is. Or whatever. Sod it. You can go down there. That's what I think of you. Oh well. Has it got a damage state on it? No. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's just a waste of time. So I'm not going to get the money for that then, am I? It's another failed mission that I can't do because I turned up in the wrong caboose. Well, how to keep it tight in a loose universe? That's the question. It's eternally being asked of us. And do you know what? I really don't know why I've got airlock MFDs. But as soon as I do that, they'll disappear. So it's alright. That's what I want. Thank you. Okay, I don't really know what to do now. I've got some damage to the old wing there, so I can't do this mission either.
Takeoff complete.
So let's just go.
Landing gear raised.
Let's see if we can get to... there's Yela. Let's actually... I'm going to abandon that mission in a minute. Let's see if we can get ourselves to... Grimhex. Grimhex. Can we get to Grimhex? Can we buggery? I mean, I understand it's been Christmas time, you know, and the things don't get fixed. But, you know, when you think about EVE Online and the system of navigation that they have in EVE Online, it's a simple map that you can look at and plot a route, and then you can execute that route. I'm not asking for an autopilot system, but just a system whereby you can get from A to B without too much bother. Oh, just have to cancel that mission. Accepted and abandon. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Not bothered. Lost in space. Maintenance. That's going to be cargo. High yield seeds. Anyway, I can't do anything in this ship. All my other ships have gone, so... Do you know what, people? I'm absolutely stumped. I don't know what to do. I've got to get this somewhere, haven't I? I've got to get to somewhere. Okay. Well, we'll get the hang of it. You know, we better add. Or it's going to be like this every night. Tooling around in the grey nothingness. It's like a Beckett play. It's like a cross between Ionescu's The Chairs and Waiting for Godot. Right. Well, shall we quantum? Let's ease it down a little bit. I said ease it down a little bit. While we navigate ourselves through what is known as park life. Hang on a minute. Oh, the glory. That is the pyro system in the distance. That's really nice, that. Right, let's just have a little gander where we are. Where are we headed to then? There she is. Just swing her around this way a little bit and let's just have a little look. That looks like the underbelly to me. Let's just head her off up the top here. We'll be fine. I'm not sure why they make Grimhex such a difficult location to get to. Never really understood it. I guess it's, you know, ramping up the realism. Make it as difficult as possible for everybody to play the game. And then let's have a game that's sort of half broken all the time. And that, the combination of those two things, will make it into a really interesting location for everybody to play in. Now, do I have to do the old business here? I can't remember now. Let's just get ourselves a little bit sorted out here and see. No, we want this one. Are we going to get one? Okay, let's have a look then, shall we? Where is the landing pad? Oh, there it is. No, it's not. Where's my landing pad? There it is. Now, I keep forgetting that it doesn't show up until you actually drop your landing gear. Something that I keep forgetting. Let's just come in. And I don't really want to mess around here as it goes. I just want this to work, okay? So don't mess me about, because I'm not in the mood. Here we go, come on. Come on now. Come on, Grimhex. Don't be so grim. Let's try this. Nicely done, nicely done.
Landing complete.
Right.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Have a pleasant stay. Okay, I will. I'll try. I remember the old days when somebody could shoot you right in the back of the head as you got out of your ship. Gone are the days. I've learnt many things this evening. Never take French fries to Levski. Alright, we're down to 18 frames here, but never mind. Such is life. What pad are we on? I'm not sure, but I don't like the fact that I can see every single location on the planet below me. What's this? 04? Okay. Let's head inside and see what we can see. See if we can offload something. head up here. Take a little gander at the goosiness. This is what they call Levski. This is the main area. I don't know what that ring is. Oh, it's the halo of Yela. The Yela halo. I can see a halo. Yela, Yela. Okay, that's enough of that. Just calm down, mate. Calm down. Cycling to Yela. We see the red glow. We feel the doors slide like lips pressed against a lover's cheek. We press harder, deeper, further as the caress deepens. We're greeted by a fat man in a bullshit t-shirt and a man who's stolen his mother's curtains. What are you dressed like, son? What have you come as? Really, really. He's probably got more money than me, though, hasn't he? Right, let's just get down the end here and see if we can... What are you? Look at! Held up by the power of his own flatulence. Is this bug still in operation, whereby you can stand in the doorway and pull a gun? Is that still happening? What's this now? Oh, I like the look of that. Look at this. Welcome to Grim Hex. That's a beautiful sight. The stuttering flickeringness. Can I stand here and pull my gun? No, I can't. Shame. That was a nice little bug, that. Right. People standing around looking dazed and confused. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. You've got to go down into the bowels of Grim Hex to do anything fancy, haven't you? Right, I'm just going to park myself here. Turn around and take in the hex. Look at that. Taking in the hex. 2 minutes, people. Game. Look at the hex. Look at the beauty of it. What a great looking game. I mean, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? I mean, you can't argue with it. Mr. Roberts, you've done a fine job. Look at it. The beauty of hexness. It's just the interminable running around for no effect that I find a bit tedious. Now, I can't try and remember this now. I've got to go and find the kiosk. I've got to go down in the lifts. I've got to... I wonder if I can find a ship, if there's any ships here of mine so that I could actually take cargo in. The problem is I've got no money. Cutlass. 16 minutes. What's the expedite? I haven't got any money to do it with, though, have I? Awaiting delivery. But that's going to arrive at... Pay expedited fee. Go back. I could retrieve the cutlass. Oh my god, can I do it here? Can I do it? Could actually make money. A1. Now that, my friends, is good news because, yes, I get it. You're an angry young man. Just go and see your hairdresser, he'll sort you out. Right, okay, that's good news. I've got to go and buy some stuff though. I can't remember for the life of me where you go and do that here. I thought it was upstairs, but I could be wrong. Is it over there? No. Here we go. Let's hop in here. And let's head down. Let's head down into the wonderment of the white spandex man. Finding his way. Now, what my plan here now is just to get a little bit of cargo. A little bit of cargo, Margot. You're home from home. Look at that. That's a screenshot if ever I saw one. Right. Okay. Now I remember where the kiosks are. You come out of here, and you bundle your little legs around here. And if I'm not mistaken, no, that's Ruto down there, isn't it? I don't want to go down there. Maybe it was down this one. Could it be? 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 Oops, little kick there. Here he is, look. He's found his way to the gorgeous 80s graphics. Alright, let's just hop along in here. Now, I've got no money. Sell. Sell from location. Drake Cutlass Black. I've got no... Are you kidding me? What happened to my cargo? Are you kidding me? Well, people, I mean, the graphics are wonderful, but you know, you were there, weren't you, mate? Because you were there in the other location as well. Because your face is everywhere. Right, okay. Alright, but am I going insane? Because, just bear with me, right? Let's just go through the turn of events, right? I'll recount it so you can hear it as well, mate. I went to Olisar. I got out my Drake Cutlass. I put in 19 units of potatoes. I flew to Levski. There was no way that I could sell the potatoes because they weren't even registered as cargo in my Drake Cutlass when I arrived. I then loaded in some more SCU of aluminium, thinking to myself, well, I could come here to Grim Hex where they might appreciate the odd potato, but it's been stored in proximity to dangerous aluminium filings. They might like that sort of thing to chow down on, you know, it's kind of tough, you know, eating poison chips, so to speak. But no, thought Ron, but he was wrong. Because what transpired then was that my ship was swallowed up in the bowels of Levski, and I couldn't retrieve it. It was going to take an hour and 20 minutes for it to come back, so I thought to myself, well, I'll go off and do a mission. So I went off to do a mission. When I got to the location, in my Hornet F7C, which is the only thing available to me at the required location, I arrived in the middle of freaking nowhere, only to find out that I can't get the cargo into the ship, so I had to leave it there. So then I came to Grim Hex, in the hope that I might be able to retrieve said cutlass with said cargo of poisonous chipolatas and the old iron filings of aluminum, so to speak, and I discover that my cutlass has been delivered to me after paying a small fee, which has rendered me penniless, Boracic lint, so to speak, and I am now faced with the prospect of an empty cutlass and my lost cargo. My chips have gone out off into the wind, and my aluminium's nowhere to be seen. And I want answers, people. I want to know why I can't do anything at all. It's driving me insane. What are you going to do about it, mate? Probably nothing. Right, okay. Right, people, I'm now faced with a problem, okay? I've got no cash. I've got no way out. I've got no cash and no way out of this. What am I going to do? I can't buy anything. I've got no bullets in my gun. I've got an empty cutlass. What can I do? I suppose I could go and do that mission. I'm not sure what to do. I shall head down. Jump in the cutlass, I guess. It's the only thing I can do, isn't it? When in doubt, have a jog in the doorway. Oh, man. Here we go. Open says me. Right. To the landing pads, to the landing pads. I don't know, some people's streams, they just seem to go effortlessly well. They go in, they do a bit of dogfighting, they kill someone, they go off, they do a mission, they collect the box, they live in the box, they get the money, they buy some aluminium, they sell it, they make a profit. I'm like a clown in a white spandex suit, I can't seem to get anything done. Never mind, off we go. More. Like Coco the Roberts, honestly, it's ridiculous. Right, here we go. What's happening here now? I've still got the same viewer I had like a year ago. He never says anything, he just watches silently from the wings. Watching my every move, laughing to himself, my ineptitude. Here she is, look. Well, at least I got my ship back, I suppose that's something. But where's my cargo, man? Maybe it's in here and I just can't sell it here. Maybe that's the ting. Please be in there, please be in there, please be in there. Is it there? Is it actually in there? Oh, please God. No, look, somebody's... Oh, man, I cannot afford to be doing this. I really can't. I don't know what to do. Like, I've just lost all my money. First time I went to Levski, I bought cargo at Levski, stored it up in my ship. And because it was on pad 4, well, there was no access to pad 4, I couldn't get it out. I had to kill myself, wake up at Olisar, and take a buccaneer back to pick up the ship that was now spawning. And look at this, look at this. MFDs are now showing all the... Press F, it goes away. Strange bugginess all around us, ladies and germs. It's very buggy, isn't it? Look, it's showing every single location. The landing gear's not up though, is it? You know, it's not up until I say it's up. It's not punk rock till the punk rockers say it's punk rock. Right, okay. It's just...
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, I won't be visiting you again, you useless turd. Don't even recognise my cargo. What's the matter? Can you not... Are you chip blind or something? Can you not see aluminium? Goodbye. You worthless handful of pebbles. Right, where to now, people? I've got to raise some finance. Maybe if I go back to Levski, the cargo will be there. Maybe that's how it works. I bought the cargo there, didn't I? So why shouldn't this cutlass, if I go to Levski, if I actually go to Levski, then perhaps there we go. that's all the business from... That's all the Yela business. What I actually want to go to is Delamar. Let's go. Here we go. Check this out now. Look at this. Yummy. Very nice indeed. Christmas at Debenhams has come early, people. What can we say? Right, if I can get my cargo, right, what I'm assuming is that the cargo is saved instance to instance. So if my cargo is now here, I don't see why it would be. I mean, I think it's just a major bug, isn't it? It's just, there's no way that my cargo is going to be here. There's Levski 188. Let's just see if we can, how quickly we can get there. I don't even know if that's the correct location for it, but let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go there. My God. Do you see that ring there? You can get the whole of Sky. Yeah, all right, Chris. Never mind all that. It's old hat. It's old news. All I want is my cargo that I've paid for. Why? Why have you done this to us? Hello, look at this. Blood Dragons in the chat. I didn't even notice. I'm very sorry, mate. I really am. I'm very sorry. Did you have to file a claim on your ship with cargo in it down there? If so, the insurance doesn't cover the cargo, only the ship. Ah, typically you want to purchase commodities elsewhere to sell at Port Olisar. Yeah. We'll have some trash pickup missions and enough credits. Not put your money into commodities at one time because the server will win. Yep, okay, fair enough, mate. I appreciate you coming along. I appreciate your advice. And I appreciate that I'm stupid. I'm just sort of at the point now where everything I do in this game does not work. I've now got no money. And I'm completely in the wrong place again. Obstructed. Brilliant. Okay. Well, there's nothing else to be done here except to just head off straight into the sun, set the controls to the heart of the sun, and let's go see where we can go. I don't really miss those old days, but I think the intent to eventually remove the armistice zone again, when the station itself can be properly defended against the sociopaths. Yeah, fair enough, mate. You're not stupid, the learning curve is a bit steep and unforgiving. Yeah, well, I appreciate your comments, mate, I really do. I really appreciate you dropping by as well. It's been lonely the last few days, I must say. But I am going to just pop myself to that little oscillating mollusk there and take myself off into the distance. Yeah, I mean, you know, I was aware that maybe throwing all your cash into one bucket is not always the smartest move. Don't put your eggs in one basket, so to speak, but now that all the eggs are in one basket, I've lost the cargo that I had. The thing to do now is to do some very simple missions, obviously. So I take your advice. What I'm going to do now, I don't rightly know, to be honest. I think I might just have to land at Levski and hope for the best, because I haven't got time to do missions again tonight. We gave it the old college try, that's fair enough, isn't it? Tomorrow I'll be back on again, slugging away. So basically I've got no cash. I do like a challenge though. I don't mind turning up with no beans in my pocket. That's not such a bad thing. Kind of spurs you on, you know. So we'll just whiz down to Levski, we'll park up, and then I think I'm going to end it there. But hey, listen, I'm sorry I missed your chat earlier. I'm been a bit half asleep here. Yep, I see what you're saying about criminal elements, yeah. Simple missions, yeah, nice quiet commodities run to start out. Distilled spirits from Terra Mills to sell into Grim Hex. Oh, okay. That's good to get some advice from you, mate. It's always good to get a bit of inside knowledge. You're always good with the tips, and it's much appreciated, I have to say. Much appreciated. Simple missions, yeah, then a nice quiet commodities run to start out on is distilled spirits from Terra Mills on selling to Grim Hex. Alright, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I thought I was making a fortune on Beryl. Taking Beryl to Olisar. Thought that was going to be my nice tiny little earner. I was doing alright as well. I made a couple of thousand on that. You'll probably laugh at me, a couple of thousand. Missile locked? Why is the missile locked? Right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this now. Just come in not too quickly though. Just ease off. Space break. Thank you very much. And let's just phone home and see what happens. Let me in, let me in. By the hair on your chinny chin chin. Come on.
That request has already been granted.
Alright, well you should have said so then, shouldn't you, mate? It's always the far left. Right, come on, let's see how quickly we can do this. Nice and gently does it now. Nice and gently. Hey, we're just going to park up here and then we'll see what our options are next time around. That might be the thing to do. Maybe don't fly into that. There she is. Let's do a bit of shadow parking, shall we? Now it's my considered opinion. We take the legs out and we should bring ourselves snugly down like so. There we go. Now that is what they call a mistake. Pure and simple. Oh, Johnny boy, what are you doing tonight? That was going to be a 10-pointer. No, you don't have to flip over. What is up with the physics in this fucking landing bay, man? Every time I come in here, the physics goes upside down. Like as soon as you get in the bay, you roll left, you go right. You roll right, you go left. It's ridiculous. I'm just going to do the old automated nonsense. Recommend never spending more than half your credits on commodities at any time. That while you still have something to recover from if you lose a load. That's very good advice. Once you do get some money built up, you can look at picking up Laranite and diamonds at Grim Hex left key.
Complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Nice. Yeah, thanks very much, mate. I really appreciate you turning my ship upside down like that. Well, actually, John, that was your fault. Right. Alright, well, as usual, Blood Dragon, you have given me sound financial advice, and you have made the stream a little less lonely than it was before. I appreciate you, mate. I appreciate you stopping by. One day, when I'm slightly more popular than I am now, when I've got a bit more time on my hands to take up this streaming lark, I shall be hanging out with you in the ships of our dreams, and we'll together we will sail off into the sunset and buy all the diamonds that it's possible to buy. Look at the state of this fella. I hope that wasn't my fault. Look at that steaming pile of junk that's happened. What has happened to you, mate? What has happened to you? Look at you. Oh my god. There's only one thing to do to that, isn't there? That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Steaming pile of junk. Dear oh dear. Well, on that note, we should say a very sad and lonely good night to the poor bucket of bolts as he sits there rotting at Levski. Blood Dragon. I think part of the issue with the Levski landing base is that most of Levski is below the terrain mesh, like they have a section cut out for the station that interferes with the ship handling. Yeah, that Aurora has seen some shit. Yeah, it's true enough, isn't it, mate? Look at the state of it. It looks like how I feel. Right, I'm going to end it there. But I'll be back on again tomorrow night, so drop by if you fancy it, Blood Dragon. And I'll have a bit more time to hear about how you've been getting on in the game. I'm sorry, mate, I didn't see your chat straight away. Take it easy, buddy, and I shall catch you next time. See you later.